everybody. I'm late. Hi, Shan Brown. Shan Brown. Hot Cocoa SWV. You see face? I don't like what this light is giving today. I don't like it, but hi. I'm waiting for Jalen. You like my hair? I actually made this wig myself this time. It's good, right? I did a good job. I did a good job with this one. Wait, who's that? What y'all doing today? Jalen, where you at? We got a little surprise for you today. I'm gonna bring my friend Michael up here. It's you. Where you at? If you just tell me.
I was telling you to add me. You weren't reading the comments.
I am reading the comments. There you go.
I go upstairs, press send.
Y'all know I'm getting old. About to do hair, but I was waiting for this live. I'm sorry, I was a little late. Hi, Jalen.
Hi, Cheryl.
Don't call me that. I'm your mother. Okay, so this thing looks like I got a booger. So we have a little treat for you guys today. My friend Michael has just released a single, and I want y'all to hear his single. He's a cool dude. Michael, you up here? You might have a stage name now. I don't know. Who asked me a question? Best plant mom advice. For what? Well, like, is it any particular plant? Water your plants. Sing to them. Talk to them. Do all that good stuff. And they really do love that. They love it, especially when you sing, play music. That's what I do. What's in the cup? Cranberry juice. What do you think about the Kelly Price and Faith Evans verses? I don't watch verses. I watched Teddy Riley and Baby Bruce. All right.
I can't see the comments.
I do. Okay. So we about to get it on and popping. Does Tracy hang out with y'all? Yes, Tracy lives in California though, guys. Hi.
Morning. Hi. Hey, Jay. Oh, you got so grown. Jesus Christ.
I don't care if the Bucks lose, so you can stop saying that.
You don't care for what?
Somebody said something about the Bucks losing. I said I don't care if the Bucks lose. Oh. I don't care about the Bucks anyway. So, Michael, what is going on? What's going on, Michael?
I cuss. I'm trying not to cuss. So I'm going to keep it PG. I am chilling here at the house, just relaxing. I just released my single, If You Wanna. It came out yesterday. I'm really excited about it. It's a feel-good single, and I wanted to write. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wanted to write. Let me say something. As a singer, And you know, you're a top tier singer, so you know like how tiring it was to hear these 4-note singers that were singing these 4 little notes with no dynamics, no nothing. It was boring. Like I just wanted to slip my wrist in a warm tub and take a nap. Like I was tired. I was so tired of it. I was ready to go. So I said I wanted to do something that was fun. But pause, Jay, I watched your video, your YouTube video yesterday, and you do really well with those. So
Thank you.
Good job for you.
Thank
and y'all
you.
have the same face. Like you literally stole your mama's face.
I know,
And your
it's so
demeanor,
crazy.
you're your mama's child for sure. For sure.
I,
This is not
listened
just
to
orange
your
juice, by the way.
song. I was listening to your song and I was like, this feels so good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
Did you write it?
I did write it.
Who produced it?
Do you know Wilkes? Christopher Wilkes? So
Uh-uh.
he's a producer from Virginia. Actually, we met at church. I was going to a church in Hampton, what they would consider a mega church,
I know
and
that church.
yeah, well, I got kicked out of the choir at that church, so that's a different conversation.
Yes.
They kicked me out the choir. They kicked me off the praise team, and I was like, well, that's because I was sitting up there hooping and hollering over everybody, and they couldn't take it. So I was like, all right, that's fine. But I went to that church, and although I'm not a part of that church, I made some great connections, and Wilkes was one of them. And so
Still out here?
he's still in Virginia, yeah.
Oh, I might
He's
need
still
to
in
call
Hampton.
him.
Yeah, give him a call. I'll send you his contact card when we get off here.
Yes.
He's really good. We got
Jay
on.
wants to do a single.
Yeah.
You're about to do a single?
Yeah.
Definitely hit
Jay
up Wilkes. He
wants
has an album out. It's called 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to his productions because it's very versatile in production.
Okay.
And so versatility for me is key. And so I was just like, okay. But yeah, I'll send the contact card to you, and then hit him up because he's actually really good. We did that song on Facebook. We called each other up on Facebook, and we were like, all right, he had the hook, and I was like, all right, what can we do? So we got on the call, and I was like, okay. We built the bridge together, so I have co-production credit on it. That makes me really happy. I'm gonna get my writing credit either way. I got that done, but I get co-production. And then Frankie James, I don't know if you know him or not. He's also in Virginia. He helped me with like some vocal arranging and arrangement of melodies and stuff. Okay. And so, yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I like that.
Do you have any inspiration for the song?
So, yes. Thank you for that. I was watching the Studio 54 documentary like crazy on Netflix, right? And I was like, I wish I could have lived at Studio 54. I wish I could have like experienced it, because it was like pure debauchery. And I was like, that's perfect. And I said I wanted to do something that was up-tempo. We were in the house for 15 months. I knew that when I came out with music, I wasn't going to want to make something that was like vibey and chill. I wanted something where you could just get up and like feel good, kind of like Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, and those type of records. So that was the inspiration behind the song.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I was like, what I was curious as to what you were going to be giving because I've known you for years now. And I remember taking Jalen to see you in Little Shop of Horror.
I remember that.
And
he was so little.
You are powerful. He
Thank
was
you.
little. And you are powerful. The babies had microphones. You didn't need one.
They snatched the microphone away from me. I was the only one on stage without a microphone. And I was like, well, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
But you were
it's fine.
You were so powerful.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. It was you, your mom, Jalen, and Titus Jackson. Yep, I remember. Yep. Love Titus. Yeah, I remember. Because I asked Jalen, I was like, what was your favorite part? And he was like, when the plant ate everybody. That was your response, Jalen, I remember. And that was 2010. So yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah. And I love to see a man that can sing soprano and kill it. And you are my soprano baby. I mean, like, you plays no games with it, and you don't need a microphone. I'm like, you better go ahead and sing all over them kids.
Well, that's because I was trying to be like you. I said, if there's a soprano to model yourself after, especially for singing and no vocal decline, it's Cheryl Gamble. Like who? Coko, excuse me. Like I watched the verses and I was like,
I don't trip.
Well, let me tell you something. Like there is literally there are only a few singers that are sopranos that are able to sustain their sopranos after like a good 10 to 15 year time You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because typically speaking,
Yeah.
women's voices will decline. Coco was like, bitch, there's no decline. It's going to be the same way that it was 25 years ago. I'm going to still sing you under the table. And what was like, so I made your mom get back on Twitter, right? I told her she has to get back up there because everybody was like giving her tens. And I was like, all right, here's the thing. Coco knows that she sings, right? And it's not like she's like, oh, okay, you know, I just do what I can and get off the way. She's like, I'm about to sing because that's what I do. And I appreciate that energy because I'm the same way. So
Yes,
I just had to give you your flowers because that voice is pristine.
Thank you. Thank you. Brian Morgan is up here. Hi,
Hi.
Brian.
He is up here. That's, you know, that's my baby. Who said he's cussing? I didn't hear him cuss.
I done cussed like 4 times now because I have a mimosa. Oh yeah, I dropped a few F-bombs, the B words. This, you know, Jalen caught it because he started laughing every time I did it.
I cuss in the house.
I cuss in the house, out the house, on the highways, down the byways, in the bayou, over the river, and through the woods. I'm cussing somewhere, and that's fine. Because, listen, you can do what you want to do and can't nobody beat your ass. Hello? So that's just what that is, period.
Yeah, and I have one now, so I really think...
Me too. Me too. I bought a gun in the pandemic. I mean, hey, so it's like, no, I can't make the joke. The baby's online, so I can't make those jokes.
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Who did your video? That video is bananas.
Thank you. The promo video I did was it was a selfie cam. I just went to the place and I was like, I'm gonna throw these little out, you know, just some stuff I pulled out from the closet. You know, I hanging in the back of my closet, I pulled out my freaking clothes and I was like, I'm gonna just I set up my camera, I set up my ring light, and I was just like, I put the song on and I was just dancing to it. And then I got one of my friends that works with me at my job, because, you know, I still have a 9-to-5. So I got one of my friends that works with me at my job to like kind of edit the video together. And that was the promo video.
Wow. It was I was like, this thing looks really expensive.
Well, you know, I am expensive. I am expensive. And so it has to drip opulence, darling, or else it's just, what's the point? So yeah. Yeah. What's in that glass?
This is only cranberry juice, guys. I don't drink like that.
Stop.
I had an edible the other night. Child.
Which kind?
That's all I say is child.
Was it indica, sativa, or hybrid?
It was a lollipop.
Yes. Okay. So they're different kinds. So indica, like one of them gives you a mind high, one of them gives you a body high, and then a hybrid is kind of both. So hopefully you were able to ride that wave and just, you know, feel good about it. We love the edible moment.
I fell asleep. I didn't even know I was asleep. I woke up. The lollipop was in the bed. One of the dogs had taken a bite out of the lollipop.
Oh yeah, the dog was high too.
I gave Jalen a piece. He was
Pause. How was that for you, Jalen?
I went to sleep.
We were not.
Okay. That's fine. Listen, whatever you need. When y'all come to LA, you're coming to LA soon. So when you come to LA, I promise I'll make sure that you all have all the necessary accoutrements to get what you need.
I on that lollipop every night.
Listen, the details of what you do in your bedroom have nothing to do with me, darling. That is your personal.
No. I'm single.
Are you?
I'm single.
Are you single publicly or are you single like for real?
No, I'm single for real.
That's okay. You know what's funny is, because, you know, we've known each other for a long time, but you look very happy. So if this is where, I can tell. There's a glow. And it's not matte. It's like an internal glow. So
I'm
it's like, all right.
very happy. So
good.
If you're trying to come into my life and you want some BS, I'm have to just let you go.
Let you go. Yeah.
I'm 51. Yeah. I don't want to be bothered with nonsense. I dealt with that already. So if you come, you got to come correct. Yes. Yeah.
So 51. So talk about voices being preserved. Can we talk about faces being preserved? Because so I looked at a clip. I was looking at clips. Okay. So I was gonna surprise you and do a live in studio cover of one of your songs. But then I got into the background vocals. I had the engineer. I was gonna do a cover of Sunshine, and then I got the producer to like isolate the background vocals. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing this.
It's a lot going on that
intricate,
song.
and it's a lot going on in the song. And I was I like a lot going on, but I was like, shit, I am not. Like it would take me I couldn't just go in and just do like a little, like I did the Mariah Carey cover. Jay, you got to check out my Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna check it out.
Super good. Please do. But I did that, and it was like, all right, cool. All I had to do was go in and sing the lead, and I did that one time through, and I was done. And I had just come out of I had a little procedure done, and I was 2 weeks out of that procedure, and so I was just like, all right, well, when you can sing, it doesn't matter where the when, where, the why. You just open your mouth and sing. And I'm not saying that I'm that kind of singer, but I was able to go in the studio and do it one time through. But to sing Sunshine, I was like, there's no way that I was going to be able to go in and do that.
It
is a great song, but it's intricate. It's the backs that are the most intricate. The leads, I'm like, well, I'm not going to be able to touch the hem of Coco's garment on the leads, but I can do what I can do.
And I love to do background.
Me too. If you listen to If You Wanna, I'm gonna send you the acapella because there's so many backs on If You Wanna. But I just like to do it in layer stuff and Yeah,
I love doing background. Jalen is he's so gifted because he can just sing and it just he doesn't think about his runs, he just does them. And I get so jealous because I can't do that. But I'm like, wow, you are amazing.
Jalen is good. I actually heard I heard him singing on the verses. I heard him singing on the verses.
He surprised me at verses because I didn't think he wasn't supposed to sing at verses. He was, just hanging out. So when he came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is what we did. Hey, well, let's go.
He did what needed to be done. I don't know if you watched Legendary, but he did what needed to be done, and so
and
I was proud of him.
Did, like, You're Always on My Mind. I was like, go listen to what Brian did, but listen to the remix version, right?
Yeah,
this different version I gave him. I said, I want you to listen to this version and try to mimic this version that Brian did. So, he listened and he did a good job with it.
You know what's interesting about Jalen and you? Y'all are literally twins. Like the way y'all's personality are the same, y'all expressions are the same, but even vocally, he sings just like you. The way he approaches stuff, I was like, Jesus Christ. And I text your mom. I was like, I'm gonna have to I listened to you singing and I sent her a text. I was like, I'm gonna have to step my game up because this nigga can sing. And I was like, well, shit, like what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do with that? And she was like, no. That's right. And she's gonna look out for her baby. She was like, yes, he does sing. I was like, okay, true. And she was like, but you have range, so you don't have to worry. Like, I was like, that is a very PC thing to say. So thank you.
Your range is incredible. So that
Thank
there,
you.
you don't have to do a run. You could just hit him with the note, kill him, and then sit like, yes.
Listen, I do that, and I approached it. I feel like we come from a similar school of. Oh yes, baby, I did just cuss. Sorry.
Every time you cuss, they say something.
They say something. So I hope I'm not offending anyone.
Okay.
With my vulgarity, but fuck,
right?
Fuck y'all bitches. I cuss. No, we love you so much. You all are incredible, and we appreciate you. So anyway, because I'm a still cuss. But what I feel like we come from the school of back when singers had to sing. You couldn't just go in the studio and then have all these techniques and little tools, and then say, okay, well, great, like. Back in the day, you had to sing live before you could get in the studio. And what I appreciate about Jalen, who's actually being so quiet right now, is the fact that Jalen can actually sing, but that comes as no surprise because of who his mother is. And so, I was like, y'all, I know y'all getting there, y'all be shedding around the house and, he'll hit something.
Though. We really don't.
Maybe not often, but I know that there are moments where you'll hit a run and he'll come behind you and he'll hit it and you'll be like, okay, Jalen, like I can hear you doing it now.
No, like if we getting ready to do a song today. We're gonna record Beauty and the Beast, John
I love
Legend,
that song.
Ariana Grande's version. And
Yeah.
so we were rehearsing maybe a week ago, and he just started singing, and I just start screaming, and he always looks at me like, Mom.
It's funny because the babies, like, we'll be all excited about stuff like, ooh, I'm gonna do this. The children like,
yeah,
okay, can you go somewhere? And I'm like, first of all, sit your little ass. Go, you go over there. Okay, be hyped with us.
I would love for Jalen to work with Brian Morgan, because when Brian get high, Brian's ears are super sensitive. Like they are super duper sensitive. So you think he hears everything, and I used to hate that.
Yeah, but it
worked out.
It works. Yeah, it does work.
And I like Jalen is different from me because Jalen doesn't. You just work him hard, and he doesn't quit. I will quit. I will cry and fall out. But Jalen will be like, "Go ahead, work me harder." I'm like, "Okay, okay."
Well, okay.
What was that? The show that was it The Voice?
The Voice, yeah.
The Voice. He auditioned for The Voice, and they reached out to us, and he went really far. But I had to work him really, really hard with that, and he just never stopped. So it was like, okay, I get it, boo. Y'all keep asking about my other son, Jazz. I'm actually trying to do a song with Jazz and Jalen.
Yep, fine.
So that will be exciting.
Because Jazz is an artist. Like he's one of those. Like there's a how do I want to say this the right way? I don't want to speak out of turn. You know how there are some artists that are. No, let me rephrase. I took this cue from Jalen. He was like, "Let me think about this." Okay. There are some artists who every artist presents in a different way. And what I like about Jazz is he is an artist that feels, to me, along the lines of like the Jill Scott, Bilal, those type of just real earthy, organic, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. This is who I am. This is how I express myself. And his artistry is like completely organic. So I look at it and I'm like, okay, that's really cool. As opposed to an artist who, and I love all types of them, but it's not like he's doing it for commercial appeal. It's just who he does it for the art and not for the commercial side of it. And I appreciate that. So yeah, Jalen, however, I feel like his artistry is organic, but it's in a different way. It's very much polished. It's very much palatable. It's very much, because he said something on Twitter yesterday and I commented on it. He was like, let me not say what I want to say. He was like, I got to be very careful because if I get famous, I don't want them pulling my old tweets.
Y'all not going to dig up my old tweets.
Right. And I was like, as far as I'm concerned, I said what I said. Like, it ain't going to change.
Right.
You can't beat my ass about it. So at this point,
what
you want to do? Yeah, I said it.
I want everybody to know that Big Shirley is on here today. Y'all were
Big
asking
Shirley, Al.
Oh,
y'all was asking for Big Shirley yesterday.
Big Shirley. Hey, Big Shirley. Yeah. I have a question for Jalen. I do have a question for Jalen. So Jalen, you are about to go to college. You are, you are fully, I feel like you've come blossoming into yourself. How do you feel? Like, I know, like, I remember when I was going to college, the illustrious Hampton University. I remember how that was like, how do you feel about all of this? Like, are you ready? Are you nervous?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I am ready.
Good job. Are you when you go to college, like, do you have like all your room in the time? Do you know what you're gonna do? How are you gonna transition? Like, how do you want your college experience to look?
I think I'm just gonna ride the wave, just vibe. Of course, focus on schoolwork, but just vibe.
I get it. That's what college is. That's what you're supposed to do in college. Have a good time, meet new friends, have new experiences. Get into a whole lot of shit that your mama would never know, but your best friends would know. That's what it's for. That's what you're supposed. Sorry, girl. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it is. I mean, you can't beat him if you can't see him. Hello.
I'm gonna come out there. He's not gonna know that I'm there. I'm not.
You can't get in the dorm. You couldn't get in the dorm. What you got? You gotta let him know.
I got
Without
my
a key
band
card,
ready.
you can't come in without a key card.
Well, I'll take yours.
No,
Right?
you can't do that.
I can do whatever I want to do. Whatever.
It's all up to you if you wanna. No, I had to plug my own song. But yeah, no, a good job. Congratulations. It's just so interesting to see, like, when the kid, as someone who's still 25, it's so interesting to see how the kids like grow up. Like, he was a baby, like when he came to Little Shop of Horrors, and like he's all grown now and he's making little vlogs and everything. And Coco is still Coco. I'm waiting for new music. I need you to be on TV.
From me?
From you.
Oof.
I need an SWV album would be great, but I need a Coco album, and I don't. No shade. I don't want it to be gospel.
I would love to do some more music.
Did you listen to the song I sent you?
Which one?
The one where we talked. The one that we talked about.
Yes. For me and you, we gonna do that.
Okay. You want to? We can put Jay on that one too. I think it'll be fun for him.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that.
How you doing, Tamaya?
Hey, Tamaya.
Tamaya, you're supposed to call me.
Oh, you didn't call him, Tamaya.
Tamaya's supposed to come to my house.
Shit. When are you coming to LA?
I don't know.
I know y'all have a show in October, but you should be out here before then. I think y'all had a show out here in October or a performance out here in October for something.
I don't know. Well, let me look and see if I do.
How I know your schedule better than you know your schedule?
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know my schedule at all.
Okay. Hopefully I get to the point where in my artistry where I don't have to worry about the details of my schedule, and my handlers will just get me there when I need to get there. Right now, I'm looking at everything. I need calendar alerts. I need alarms because, it's a mess. But I do want new Coco music. Like the gospel albums, I have them, and there's great. There's still a winner in me. But I really want a pop R&B soul album from you. That is what I want.
I want to make another album because I have things that I need to say.
Absolutely. And you have looks to give, and we have vocals to give. We got videos to shoot.
I want to get Jalen situated first. He wants to put out a single.
Okay.
So I'm gonna help him get that done, and then I will do something with myself for myself. Okay. You like my lipstick? This is Kat Von D's. I don't remember the name of it. Vincent, Tamaya, and Troy, and my cousin Nikki. Y'all better leave me alone.
It's pretty. Your face is beat. You are beat. Beat.
I took my time today.
It's good. No, you didn't. You woke up like this. It was just a 5-minute beat, darling. But new Coco music is what we need. A new Jalen song a single is what we need. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so Coco said it. She said we're gonna do that. So
yes,
my EP coming out is Studio 69. That's the name of the EP. Right. So I was watching the Studio 54 documentary, and I said, well, why not put things together that everybody likes? So I named it Studio 69. And so we're going to be on that EP. The song is a really cool up-tempo song. Like, I want us to be hollering on this song. Like, I want us to holler just because we can. See, not everybody has the range. But when you're with people that can sing, and Jalen, you'll learn this, especially if you sing in choir at school. Like, when you get around people that can, yes, you're going to sing in choir at school. When, I don't know what that no was. When you get around people that can actually sing, it makes you want to sing. And so it's not like, if you're insecure, you get around people, and I'm not going to call names from the verses, but, because that's not what I'm here to do. But Coco is a very secure singer. And so she's someone who's not intimidated by other people who can sing. And so I'm a secure singer enough to the point where I'm not intimidated. And I think, Jalen, you are, I consider you a baby. I know you're grown at this point. It's just like, oh, look. What's up?
I feel like no one should be intimidated when you have to sing around anybody. You just do what it is that you do. And you do it well. Do your best. You can't do what somebody else is doing. I can't riff and run like some other people, but it's not gonna stop me from doing what I can do. I know I can hit a note and I can take it home. I think that's where we kind of messed up. Like I tell Jalen, just do what you do. Worry about what you do. Make sure you're on key, and do what you do. Like, so don't even worry about them.
Well, Lady Tibble won't go have it, but anything less than right. I know that. I know that she won't.
My mother,
it's gonna be right.
She would beat me if I didn't get on my note. And I did the same thing with Jalen. I would hit him too. So, I mean, I'm not saying that is what you're supposed to do, abuse your children. But
I mean, is it abuse or is it guidance?
It's a lesson.
Yes,
it's a lesson. Maddie Clark was throwing shoes at people that weren't her children. So I don't,
exactly.
It's okay. And now look at the Clark sisters. So, I was just listening to Endow Me the other day, and I was like, listen to Coco seeing these parts, and that was a moment. I'll say that was a moment. But Coco is my girl. Let me tell y'all, and I'm just about to give you more flowers, and I'm gonna give your mom some flowers real quick. So Coco is a sweetheart, right? And she is a sweetheart, and I know that people might try to paint a picture of her as like a diva or so forth and so on. But my experience of her has not been a diva. Like, she's really sweet. Here you have this R&B icon who sold like millions of records. Who we met on MySpace. You know what I mean? And then we met on MySpace. So MySpace was a social media app that came out a long time ago. No, so we met on MySpace. I was working at Bank of America, and she came out, like, we just hit it off. She came to the show, and then she stayed after. We took a picture. This is when she had her hair; it was cut on the sides, and then she had that was the
That's a long time ago.
That was the style. What a time to be alive. That was the style. But she came to the show, and then ever since then, she had just been like, up until that point, she was like really sweet, and then ever since then, I was like, I think that Coco gets a bad rap because they always want to put the people that are talented, that know that they're talented. When you know your worth, you maneuver a little differently, right? I'm not standing here I do that work every day. I'm not doing all this shit. I don't have to do all this. And if you want me to do it, pay me. Because I'm not doing it for free. Like, and when you get to that point, and I was looking at like just how things happen with behind the scenes for SWV, because I am a fan, I'm a friend and a fan, right? So I was looking at things, and I was like, Coco she gets the same treatment that Diana Ross kind of got back in the day, because Diana was like doing all this work and this, that, and the other. And it was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, then things just around me have to be right. And so when I saw the verses, I knew right away. I was like, something happened. I didn't know what was what. I was like, but she was thrown off. But what was on? The microphone. The microphone was on. So I was like, okay, the vocals were on. So, but I just want to say that Coco is like a really sweet, I don't want to say girl because she's a grown woman, but she's a sweet girl. She's kind. I think she's very thoughtful and considerate. Like, when we talked about doing this live, like, I was nervous to approach it, but I was like,
you talking about how much I gotta pay you? I'm like,
right. I was willing to do it, and she was like, baby, and she said, baby. I was like, oh. She was like, baby, I'm not gonna charge you. But then, like, she wishes me happy birthdays, and then she'll, comment on stuff that I'm doing. And so I send her like happy birthday little videos, and she's like so appreciative of little things like that. And I'm like, it's really unfair that she gets the vitriol that she gets, because she's actually really sweet, and she's one of the most talented ones out here, loudly as it's kept. So okay, we can talk about it, because the girls these days can't.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm Vincent, your big Shirley head ass. But I'm not gonna say, I have my ways. I do have my ways, but one thing you will never ever have to worry about me is where I'm coming from. You will always know. I will not steer you wrong with that. And I just think, that's how you should be. Maybe I don't always express myself the best way, but you will always know I'm not gonna stab you in the back. I'm not that person. You don't have to worry about me smiling at you, and as soon as you turn, I'm like, I don't do that. I'm just me. I'm straight up. I believe in just being straight up. I'm brutally honest sometimes. I'm too honest, and it's, my friend Tamaya, she always says I hurt her feelings, but I'm the best kind of friend to have. You know, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Tamaya likes to says, do you think this is cute? No, it's ugly.
No.
Oh, you're so mean. I'm not mean.
It's
I'm
honest.
just telling you the truth.
If you don't want my opinion, don't
me.
ask for it. Right.
Yeah, if you don't want me to be honest with you, you want me to lie to you, I'm just, because, you know, I used to lie, try to lie, but I don't remember what I said, so I get caught anyway. And then and I go off people's vibes too. Vibes. So if you give me a vibe where I feel like especially if I know that you talk about me, you're gonna get this butt to kiss. I can't even front with you. But you know, I have my good days. I have my bad days. I ain't perfect, but yeah, it is what Tamaya, you gonna pay for this later.
Uh-oh. I mean, well, you're a Gemini. Oh, can I just shout out my friend Pierre? He's in the live right now. Hey, Pierre. His name is Prince Charming Key. He's one half of the groundbreaking, legendary Freaky Boys. They were the precursor to the City Girls. So, Jalen, I think that you really enjoyed them. They're the Freaky Boys. And I want to give a shout out to TT also. But they have a single out called Cash App. Coco, I think that you like Cash App too. But shout out to my girl Shar. Hey Shar, we're doing a live tomorrow.
Hey Shar,
Shar,
beautiful.
she is stunning. My friend Brittany always says, she was like, Shar always looks good, and I don't care the situation. She is all that face is on.
I never see Shar look bad.
I don't think you'll ever see Shar look bad. Like she's just, my friend Kevion. Hey Kevion.
Hey Kevion.
Yeah, he's an artist too out here in LA. Y'all really got to come up to LA.
I know. I'm trying to get
Jalen,
out there.
when you come, why are you serving face? What is happening over there? What are you doing? Like this nigga is over here like posing.
Hi, my goddaughter's up here too. Hey Chrissy, you don't know.
Chrissy, oh yeah, Chrissy, I see you keep texting me. I can't respond to you.
Where is
Coco, I just texted you too. So when you get check your text when you get this. But yeah, can I play the single for your followers?
Yes.
Or can you play the single, or you want me to do it?
If I play the single, we might get off. I might.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Una momento, por favor. Shout out to my girl Brittany who just walked in.
Hey y'all.
She doesn't want to be on camera right now.
Hey Sequoia.
You want to come in? You want to say hi? Okay. No. She doesn't want to be on camera.
I don't look as good as Shar.
She said she doesn't look good as Coco or Shar, so she doesn't want to be on camera.
Who's single?
I said, well, that's a tall order.
Who's single up here?
You said what?
Are you single, Michael?
Am I single?
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I am. I am single.
Jalen? Okay, Jalen, are you single?
Is Jalen, are you single?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Hi. Jalen, are you single?
Are you single, Jalen? Or do you have a prospect when you get to college? Have you been all down on the apps? Have you been all on the apps talking about talking to your little friends in college?
No apps.
Well, no, not that. Like college club and all that good stuff.
No, they be boring.
Oh,
so
I can see that. Single? Yeah, that's the question that needs answered. Are you single?
You're asking me that question for a reason, Mom.
Because somebody asked the question. They said, "Are we single?" I'm single for today. Jalen, are you single?
I'm single for this live.
Okay.
I'm single. I'm single publicly.
Oh, who's single? You playing? We're gonna play Michael single.
Oh,
I'm slow, y'all.
Who said that?
Somebody
Who said who's single we playing? Okay, mine. I'm gonna play it right now. Uno momento, por favor.
Let's get it. Somebody shut up.
Let me go into my Apple Music and play my single. I don't know what. Okay, let me just do this. All right, here we go. So this is my single. It's called "If You Want It." It's available to purchase and stream everywhere. And here we go. Why is it not working?
Thank y'all for the badges, though. I'm loving it.
We like a badge.
I sure do.
For whatever reason, give me 1 second, guys. Let's keep the conversation going while I
Troy, you don't need
sign
to
into my Apple Music.
There's nothing to talk about. Troy, my friends are so messy. Richard. Come back
You know
tomorrow.
what? Can I tell you a story? I used to work with Troy back in 2001. He might not remember this.
Where?
We worked at a company called Fanuel in Newport News, and we were up on the second floor. He was in residential windback. I was in business windback, and we met then. This is when LaTroy had cornrows, and it was we worked together, and that's how we met.
Troy had cornrows?
He had cornrows, and he had cornrows. He sure did. Fix your face.
That happened a long time ago because he's nice and bald now.
Well, yeah, but no. At the time, he had cornrows. But here's my single. I am Michael Dubauer, and the single is called "If You Wanna." Y'all can hear it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear it?
The time has come to get the night underway. Life's a party and the world is a stage. Locked away too long, go out and give in to the crew. Don't let your inhibitions get in the way. Just hit the floor and put in work, baby, work, baby. Ain't no sin, let's get it until the break of day. Maybe party like it's not tonight. We can have a good time. It's all up to you. We can dance until the sunrise.
Hey, Grandma.
Maybe party like it's not tonight. We can have a good time. It's all up to you. Drinks are flowing now, we're feeling alright. The club is jumping, so let's go enjoy the
Sorry. They disrespect me.
so good, no worries inside. It's the way we love it, right, baby, right, baby. No, matter how the music should take you away, take you away. Maybe party like it's not tonight. If you want to, we can have a good time. It's all up to you. If you want to,
I loved it.
maybe party like it's
They're
not
loving it. This song, it has a video.
we can have a good time. It's all up to you.
Yes, Nikki, you are right.
My favorite part is the bridge.
Maybe party like it's not tonight. If you want to,
If you want it,
all up to you. If you want to. Dance all night. Leave all your cares behind. Roll to the groove.
Come on, baby.
If you wanna,
Baby, party like it's not tonight.
if you want to.
if you want to.
Baby, party like it's not tonight.
He said, come on, praise the worship, brother. Jay,
That's if you wanna.
JC, I think that's your name. You are hilarious. But you know who you remind me of, Michael?
Who?
Sylvester.
I have heard that like 4 times.
Yes.
I have heard that 4 times between yesterday and today. So everybody was like Sylvester, and I know Sylvester. You make me feel my real. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, you should do a Sylvester song over too. You sound, and I met Sylvester when I was a kid. That was a great experience. It's just beautiful.
I think that I like Sylvester. I like his music. That's because when Sylvester did it, that's when he had the group behind him was called 2 Tons of Fun. It was the Weather Girls with Martha Wash. Because Martha sings. Oh, thank you guys. They like the song. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys. Well, let me tell you, I'm Michael D. Bowers. You can find the song with my name, Michael D. Bowers, and the song is called If You Wanna. You can purchase it. It's available for streaming everywhere. You can follow me. My Instagram is at MDB Sings, as you see, and my Twitter is also at MDB Sings. My Twitter is not G or PG rated. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. That's just that on that. And you can't beat my ass, so it's like whatever. Not Gerald Levert. Well, you know, Gerald sang too, so whatever works. Not Little Richard. I love my Uncle Little Richard. Pierre, the video will be dropping once I film it. I don't know yet, but it's forthcoming, darling, soon. But yeah, like I'm glad you all like it, but I'm glad you like it. I sent it to Coco before it was like released because I really wanted her to like hear it. And like she said earlier, she is honest. So I was like, if she says it's good, then I know that I did something. I don't know if I saw my friend Smith here earlier. His name is Saint Smith. Jalen and Coco, that's somebody I think that you both should know. Okay. His name is Saint Smith, and I'll send you his stuff too. But he is fantastic. He's a singer, he's an artist, he's a producer. So I think that you really enjoy like hearing him and working with him too. But yeah, so I just I thank you guys for liking the song. Sylvester, yeah, that might be something you can produce that. How about that?
Let me know. I'm gonna send you a Sylvester song, and you tell me what you think. Okay.
I mean, I'm down for this. You know, it's nothing.
Only because I'll be able to sing on it.
No, hell yeah. No, listen. The song. Somebody said I remind them of Little Richard, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We can do it. So it's nothing. If you want to. But okay. Hey, good golly, Miss Molly.
Right. Y'all want to ask some questions. What do y'all want to ask? Jason, you said you had some questions. Octavia, you said you had some questions. So what questions are you trying to ask? Right quick.
That's right. We got 8 minutes before we go off, right?
Y'all. Come on, y'all. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Jalen, you have any questions? I'm blurry?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Blurry.
I don't know. We on the same Wi-Fi. I went out because somebody keep calling me. I thought I put this phone on.
I put it on airplane mode. I'm on the Wi-Fi. I put it on airplane mode.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. Y'all ain't ask no questions. So
ask some questions.
What's my favorite color? Yellow and green. You thought this was a talent show, Great Britain? You tried it.
You know what? I'm gonna bring you out here. I'm gonna call you after this. We're gonna come out here so we can get this song together. Jalen, you can come too.
Jalen, I think that'll be ready for Jalen to go to school.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about school. School is important, Jalen.
Am I coming out with my book? No, because my mother don't want me to write about her.
Your mom was like, keep me out of it. I'm out of it.
Do you think you'll have separation anxiety when Jalen goes off to college? Oh, absolutely. I will have separation anxiety, but I'm grateful for my friends, Tamaya and Troy. I will be going to their house, kicking in the door. Coco, are you afraid of your son dating, being that I'm afraid of him dating just because these people out here are crazy, period. And
Crazy.
and I just want him to be mindful. Both of my kids, because my son Tracy, he attracts some nuts too. So I just want my kids to just both be mindful and listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. You know?
Yeah. You know, so can I piggyback off of that? I think as kids, you know, as adults, as I'm what they consider an elder millennial. Like I'm the iOS 1.101 of the millennials. But, you know, we were all like that when we were kids. We wanted to find our own way to chart our own course. And it was like, you know, I don't want to hear this. But then the older you get, I promise you, that I'm talking specifically to you, Jalen, the older you get, because I know you're 18 now, right? But you will, when you hit around 21, it's gonna hit you like, you know what, my mom was right. Hit 25, you're like, you know what, she was really right. When you hit 30, you're gonna be like, you know what, you're gonna call her, you're like, you know what, mama, I'm sorry, you are so right.
I'm waiting.
So listen to your mom now, because she's not gonna tell you anything wrong, but I definitely understand wanting to do your own way, and I think that you can listen to her and still be your own person, but just know that she's not gonna tell you anything wrong.
Okay.
And on the flip side of it, Coco, you listen to him because he's young and his experiences are different too. Good.
You see, I got this nose ring. I listen to him.
I like it. I like the nose ring on you. I think it looks really good. He keeps you current and you keep him grounded. So I think it's a really good. I love y'all's dynamic. I think it's really great, and he knows it too. Look at his face. He knows. He was like, "Yeah, I do that. I did that." So I get it.
I'm actually, when we get over here, I gotta go. I have to go rehearse. I got to practice.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to don't let me hold you. I didn't want to thank you so much. I have something.
I want to say thank you to Jay Thing for coming up here because he has made this live popping. Everybody, I want to shout out all the coconuts that are up here. That's, you know.
Hey, coconuts.
The coconuts. I want to thank everybody that just came up here and hung out with us today.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We had fun, right?
I think we had a really good time. I'm excited. I'm excited for
EP
you.
drops, we'll do it again.
For sure, when the EP drops, we're doing it in person.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, we'll do it in person. Don't play me. I'll be there. I think next month. I'm going to Costa Rica at the 1st of August. But then, when I come back from there, because you know. Whatever. But I'll be in Costa Rica, darling. And then when I come back from Costa Rica, I will make a trip out there. Because, you know, my family is in Virginia. So when I get out there, I'll call you and then we'll go to the Main or do something festive and grand.
Yeah. When you coming?
I got to set that up. I think I want to come out there for my sister's birthday in September.
Okay. Well, you can just come over and hang out.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I'll cook. So I'll cook us a nice meal. You can ask my friends that know me, that know I cook. I will cook the house down. So
I believe you.
That. I sure can.
So that. Thanks, everybody, for the love. My phone about to dead. But we're going to do this again. I don't know when I'm going live again, but I'm going to go live.
But this was fun. You should do this often. I need you on TV. So I'm going to reach out to some people to get you on a show because you need to be a mentor or something. For sure.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Let's get it. It's 2021, baby.
Badges. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coco. I love you. You know that. I love you for real. Jalen, I'm proud of you. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm out.
Bye, guys. We love you. Bye.